Okay, so now we're going to go through the answers for the images in plane mirrors activity. Okay, so this is an example from Jackie. He's done it, so we need to basically design how you're going to do this in an exam, ray diagrams. Okay, so the first step is going to be number one. Okay, the first step is going to be drawing a incident ray. Okay, so this is the first step here. You're drawing the incident ray. Okay, so choose a point on the object and usually at the bottom, draw incident ray from object to mirror. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing you have to do is number two, you have to then draw a normal line at right angle to the surface where it hits the incident ray hits the surface of the mirror. Okay, and then we have step three. Okay, so then you do a reflected ray. Okay, where angle same as incident angle. Okay, so this is going to use a protractor here. It's going to have an angle of incidence and an angle of reflection. The angle of incidence has to equal the angle of reflection, and that goes off into the distance. That's your incident ray. Okay, that's the third thing you have to do. Okay, so then at point 4, what you have to do is you have to draw virtual line behind mirror. Okay, so this is this point here, virtual line behind mirror, which goes all the way back. Okay, so that gives you the position of where the bottom or the top of the object is. Okay, and then you repeat line, basically repeat steps 1 to 4, okay, to position the object, okay, the reflected object, which is, so the reflected object is of course virtual, it is the same size, and it is the same distance from the mirror, okay, if you do it correctly. And you can see that by Jackie's example here, where he has plotted it, the ray diagrams, and it gives you the positions, and you'll notice the objects are the same positions from the mirror of each other. Okay, so answer the questions. So the image distance will equal the object distance for a plane mirror. They will be the same size, and you can basically see where the image will show on the other side of the mirror, the virtual image, because you can see the intersection of the images if it's a point, okay, the intersections of the lines if it's a point, and if it's actual object, you can position basically where the top of the object will be, because it's just going to be moving straight across here as Jackie has done, because you know it's the same distance apart. So where they intersect is where you're going to put the top and the bottom of the objects. Okay, put the tree here, that's where they intersect. Okay, so that's where you're going to put the top and the bottom of the objects. Okay, that intersection between those two lines and that intersection between those two lines. Okay, so hopefully that explains in a little bit more detail on how to do these plane mirror reflection questions.